Let's see where you guys are from, what you guys are up to right now during this quarantine day, this quarantine month, I should say. Let's just give a moment for people to jump on right now, and then I'll get started, okay? Let me just prepare myself. Got our friends from Italy. Hope you guys are doing well. Miss you guys. Love you guys. All right, we got Milan in the house. We got Jerry Adams, touchdowns in the house. Syracuse. We're just going to give it just maybe another 30 seconds for people to jump on, then I'll start, all right? Let's give some people some time. I know they're rushing from the bathroom to the kitchen, from the kitchen to their office, from their bedroom downstairs to the living room, jumping on their computers right now. Hey, Trudy, how you doing? Denver, Colorado. Awesome. Give a little bit more time for people to jump on because I don't want them to miss this, right? We got plenty of time right now in our homes to start making good habits, at least to start focusing on habits, right? It takes 30 days to form a habit. So it's what you do today, 30 days from now, right? That good things will happen. So we'll give it a few more seconds and we will start. Hope you guys are having an amazing day today. What day is it? It's Thursday. Hard to keep track. Thursday, then we got Friday. We got a beautiful Easter weekend coming up, right, with our family in our home. What's up, Jen? I miss you. I see you all the time. Awesome, awesome. All right, so we want to talk about habits today, okay? Now everybody's jumping on. Awesome. Omaha, Nebraska in the house. I know I'll be doing a team training with our Nebraska leaders and with our teammates in Wisconsin, our leaders in Wisconsin, and all around the country pretty soon. So this 90-day run, this webcast is for people all around the world, entrepreneurs all around the world who want to join in and just learn a little bit every Monday and Thursday at 12 in the afternoon. I'm bringing it to you guys. So I know that you guys are quarantined in your home. You know, Les Brown the other day, he did a webinar I was on, and he said, hey, let's grow through this. Let's grow through this, not just go through this, all right? Let's grow through this. What can you do over the next 4, 8, 12 weeks as we're locked in our house? What can you do to really grow through this? Who is the person you're going to become after all this is done? What are you going to do through all of this, right? And it's not just sitting in the dark. It's not just hiding in the closet, hiding in the shadows, hiding in your house, waiting for everything to come back. No, you have a huge window of opportunity right now to grow through this. So what are you going to do to develop yourself through this time? How are you going to come out of this thing bigger, better, and stronger, right? And that's really, I'm just telling you, never in our lifetime, okay, never in our lifetime have we had this much time to really get to work, really develop ourselves, really develop some skill sets, really sharpen our swords. Because, you know, when you think about it, when all this wasn't happening and we were in our normal lives, okay, we had plenty of time too, but we never had this much time. You will never get this much time again. Like, there's no excuse anymore. You can't put off today what you could do tomorrow. Like, you have all the time today, you guys. All right, so today, what's up? I got friends from Egypt, United States, California. We got people from India. Awesome. So all around the world right now. So I want to talk to you guys about habits. There's a book that I read by Brian Tracy. And if you guys don't know who Brian Tracy is, Google him, go on YouTube, find all his videos. But there's a book he wrote called $1 Million Habits. It's 12 chapters. It's an incredible book. It's an incredible read. You guys got plenty of time to read it, right? $1 Million Habits by Brian Tracy. And I want to talk to you guys about just some things I learned in that book, okay? I'm going to share some habits with you guys that you guys could start doing today that will change your life, okay, over the next 12 weeks, all right? Simple. How about 12 chapters in 12 weeks, right, that book? But he says we first make our habits and then habits make us, right? We first make our habits and then habits make us. They say it takes 30 days to develop a habit, so we got to make our habits first. We got to put together a design, put together a game plan, and then make the habits. And after 30 days, when those become habits in our everyday lives, the habits end up making us. We are going to be a product of the habits we produce in ourselves. That's important to understand, right? That's something to think about right now, all right? So successful people, they have habits, right? 20% of the top money earners in the world, they all are a product of their habits. It's the things they do every day. I know every day there are things that I have to do. Those are the fabric that are woven into my everyday life because those are the habits that I've created over the last 30 days, over the last 13 months, over the last 13 years. That's why I'm always having success. Year after year after year, I'm always having success. I don't just live my life because of something that I did 5 years ago or 10 years ago. I live my life because of things that I do every single day. My life continues to improve. It continues to get better. It continues to get stronger. It continues to grow bigger. And I continue to develop myself as a person, as a leader every day. Okay. Every year I'm different than I was the year before. And that's what people remind me of. That's what people comment to me about. People message me about, Calvin, man, you are a lot different today than you were 10 years ago. And 10 years ago, I thought you were great at this, but now you're even better, and I see you're growing even bigger. So guys, simple, right? So Aristotle, great philosopher, he says that 95% of everything you do is a result of a habit. 95% of everything you do is a result of a habit. And some of us don't do good things. Those are still habits. Bad habits equal 95% of what you do. What do you think is going to happen? 95% of the time, you're going to do bad things. So habits are important. Habits aren't just good things. Habits can be bad things too. So keep that in mind, okay? Pay attention to everything you do in your life, good and bad, and make sure the majority of it is good so you can end up good and have good things come in your life, right? That's right, Heather. Consistency is key. That's truth, right? And that's what a habit is. It's something that you're consistent with every day, and try to do it every day for 30 days so it becomes a woven part of the fabric of your everyday life, right? So the rule is to form good habits and make them your masters rather than allowing bad habits to form and make those your masters, right? Form good habits and make them your masters rather than allowing bad habits to form, right? Good habits are hard to form, but easy to live with. Good habits are hard to form, but easy to live with. Bad habits are easy to form, but hard to live with. I'm going to say that again. Bad habits are easy to form, but hard to live with. So form good habits. I know they're hard to form, but those are easy to live with. Good habits, right? Go to work on those things. So I want to talk to you about some of the habits that I learned in this book, and I want to explain to you really what they are, okay? So there's some habits that I want to talk to you guys about, and this, I want you to transform yourself through this pandemic, through this quarantine, through this time we have to ourselves, that we can reflect and we can grow, right? I want you to grow through this rather than go through this, right? So I want to talk to you guys about some habits right now. The first one I want to talk to you guys about, and let me pinpoint them on here on the screen so I can help you guys. Let's go here, boom. All right. Let me help you guys here real quick. Take this off and add this. Habits. So the first one I want to talk to you guys about is develop the habit of daily goal setting, okay? And goal orientation too, right? Develop the habit of daily goal setting and goal orientation, right? Give me a big fat yes in the comment section if you guys can hear me right now, and if you're getting something out of this today, right? Give me a big fat yes, right? Develop the habit of daily goal setting, goal orientation, right? Go to sleep at night and think of the goals for the next day, okay? When you go to sleep at night and you're laying down before you close your eyes, after you said a prayer, right? Go to sleep at night and think of all the goals you want to set for yourself for tomorrow, okay? For the next day. That's what I want you to do, okay? Write down your daily goals. Put them in writing. I mean, I always have these sticky notes, this to-do list of everything I need to get done, right, tomorrow, and the goals that I have for myself, all right? Write down your daily goals and think about your goals all day long. Think about them all day long, right? You can achieve what you think about all the time, okay? The things you think about all the time are the things that you can achieve. All right. So what is it that you think about all the time, good and bad? Okay. And the universe will move your actions in a way to achieve those things. So think about all the good things, right? Focus on them. Think about the daily goals you want to have, and then think about them all day because you achieve what you think about all the time. Right. So develop the daily habit of goal setting. That's what you should do. Don't ever have a day where you have no goals. Okay. Don't just live your life on default. Have goals no matter what they are. Whether you accomplish them or not, have goals. Focus on them because you're going to accomplish some or at least one of them. Focus on that. Okay. The second thing is be results oriented. Okay. Be results oriented. Think of the most important thing you can do right now to get the results. Okay. Think of the most, good job. That's right. Keep a sticky note, right by the night table. So be results oriented. Think of the most important things you can do right now to get results, and prioritize your written goals, right? When you have that list of goals, prioritize them. This is the most important thing. This is the second most important thing. This is the third most important thing. Prioritize your written goals. Think of the one thing you would want to get done out of all of them, what's the one thing you would want to get done? Pick the most important. If you can only do one thing, start on it immediately and then discipline yourself to stay with it until it's complete, okay? Start on it immediately. I talk to my wife about this all the time, all right? You have many, many things you have written down on your list, but pick one and just focus on it until it gets done rather than trying to do a little bit of everything and never completing anything, all right? Never accomplishing anything, never having it complete. Like, it doesn't matter how many goals you have. Put them in priority order and then pick one and work on it till it gets done. You might get done within 2 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours from now, but then you go to work on the next one, okay? Prioritize things and just get stuff done. That's what you should do. Get stuff done. Have that feeling of gratification and completion because one of them got done, all right? And it might take you days or weeks or months to get it done, but when you get it done, oh, how good it must feel, okay? So the third one, okay? The third one is be people-oriented, all right? Be people-oriented, right? How can I help other people? That's one thing you could be thinking of right now. You could be very people-oriented right now during this time, okay? You know that many people out there are struggling. They're scared. They have all these questions in their mind. They're being sent home on furlough. They're being sent home without pay. They're wondering when this is going to get done. How long is this going to last? There's nobody giving any true answers, any final answers. It's in limbo right now. There's just all these questions, these question marks floating around in our homes, right? Become people-oriented. How can reach out to them? Be sincere. Ask them how they're doing. How could you help? Is there anything they need right now? You know, maybe you have a business that you're a part of right now that isn't hurting right now. Okay, maybe you have something you can offer them. Maybe you can help them during this time. Show them how to maybe show them how to start their own business, maybe in their home. I have a home-based business, and I'm sharing with many people how I'm showing them how I build my home-based business. You know, what you can do right now to learn the skills, to develop the skills. So when we come out of this thing, you can have a business already ready to go. Like, is there anything you could help people with right now? You know, it could be groceries. It could be maybe some extra stuff you have in the house that you can drop off on their porch. You know, or I don't know what it is. Maybe you could talk them through things that they're going through right now and just relate with them. You know, conversation. You know, or it could be helping them start their own business, right? Because I know there are many entrepreneurs on here that watch this. All right, but be people-oriented. How can I help other people so they'll want to help me back? How they'll want to return the favor back. Have it be reciprocal. Focus on the most important people in your world. That's what you should do. All right, focus on, you know, in sales, the top salespeople, they think about their customers all the time. How can I best help them, right? So be people-oriented right now. What can you do to help people? Number 4, right, the fourth thing I want to share with you guys today is become health-oriented, because this is important, especially right now as well. Okay, I know we're stuck in our houses, but what can you do to get healthier? What can you do to come out of this thing a different person, a different version of you, right? You need energy. You know, you need to make sure you get good food, good rest, and good exercise, all right? And you have plenty of time to do it. Don't let days go by where you do nothing. Do one thing, okay? Focus today on eating better than you did yesterday. Focus today on maybe jumping on the treadmill or the stationary bike or running in place or doing some push-ups or sit-ups. Do something to break a sweat, to get your heart rate going. Right? Do those types of things. Get better rest. Okay? Read a good book. Meditate. Relax. Okay? Think of things that make you smile. Have that positive mindset. Get those positive vibes going in your body to get rid of all that negative stuff. Turn off the news. All right? But become health-oriented. Okay? Energy, food, rest, exercise. Focus on some of those things. Okay? Can you guys give me a big fat number 10 if you guys are getting some good habits so you guys can get started right now? Just show me a big fat number 10. Right? Have character and honesty. There's the next one. Right? Always tell the truth no matter what the price. These are habits, right, that you need to focus on if you want to have success, if you want to make money, if you want to attract the right people in your life, if you want to have a positive mindset, right? Have good character. Operate with honesty. Always tell the truth no matter what the price. Even if it's taking you down a level right now. Tell the truth, okay? You can, you know, make up your mistakes with doing good, you know, but always tell the truth. And the next one I want to share with you guys, and the final one today, is have self-discipline. All right, and I would say this is probably the most important part of success that's rooted in our habits, is just having self-discipline, because there's no one that's going to hold you accountable to the things you need to get done but you. If it is to be, it's up to me. Self-discipline is the foundation habit that makes everything else possible. All right. And if you want to know the best definition of self-discipline, it's the ability to make yourself do what you should do when you should do it, whether you like it or not. The ability to make yourself do what you should do when you should do it, whether you feel like it or not, right? That is self-discipline. Anyone can do it if they feel like it. It's when you don't feel like it and you do it anyway that you eventually develop the self-discipline that makes everything else possible. Anyone can do it when they feel like it. It's when you don't feel like it and you do it anyway that you eventually develop the self-discipline that makes everything else possible. So I want to leave you guys with this today, with this question, okay, that you can ask yourself and you can start going to work on it right now, is what is the one habit that you should start to develop right now? What's the one habit that you should start to develop right now to achieve your most important goal, right? Know what your goal is, but what's that one habit you should start right now to achieve your most important goal, right? Practice it every day, whatever it is, practice it every day until it becomes something automatic that you do every day in your natural life, okay? Like I said, 30 days to create a habit, okay? I think one of the best things you can do is just picture your life and where you want it to be a year from now, 3 years from now, 5 years from now. Picture it. You know, set as big a goals, as big of dreams as you want. It doesn't matter what it is. Put it in writing, but envision yourself a year from now, 3 years from now, 5 years from now. Envision yourself when this quarantine's over. You know, what do you want your life to be like? What do you want to be like? How do you want to be different? What do you want to have changed? What do you want to have developed in your life? All right. Think about it, picture it, put it into existence, speak it, and then go to work on it immediately, tonight, tomorrow, after we're done with this webinar, after you put it in writing, after you've pictured it and put it out there and said it and spoke it to existence. Go to work on it. Develop habits to go to work on it. Go to work on developing the person that is deserving of those things that you want. You might think, I don't deserve it right now. That's not me right now. It doesn't matter. Whether it's you right now, it's who you're going to become. You're going to start those habits. You're going to go to work. Go to work on developing those habits. Go to work on developing the person that is deserving on that life that you want. And it will come. All it takes is developing the habits, putting in the work, putting in the time, having the self-discipline, and you guys can make it happen. So I hope you guys have an amazing Thursday. That's what I got for you guys today. I will see you guys on Monday afternoon again with some great content for you guys. So I hope that this helps you get you through your week and it helps you set some focus right now so that way you can grow through this and not just go through this. All right, you guys have a good day. See ya. Thank you guys. I appreciate you.